Hello and welcome, Links here. We are playing Overlord H, Humorous, and we are starting off with Aura's and Mare's birthday. Let's see how we are going to celebrate that exactly.
Welcome back, father.
Who's that supposed to be? Lance is Mare and Narberal's son. Okay. Just like another doppelganger, what is his true form? Thank you for greeting me, Lance. Just like most races, he has no control over the gender he's born with. However, his appearance is undefined, like a mannequin's head. At his age, he should already have a few forms available. However, since Narberal's racial level is at its bare minimum, he too will have only a secondary form and only once he reaches physical maturity. Interesting. Did you greet your mother too, Lance?
Yes, she was in her cool outfit again.
He's talking about her Nabe persona. I bet. He loves it. Oh.
Father, can you show me your fighting outfit too?
Well, not quite my fighting outfit unless I'm not being serious. Sure. I conjure my full plate armor and sword.
Wow, so cool. I want a big armor and a sword too. If it is too heavy, maybe a smaller armor, but definitely a sword. Yes, swords are so freaking cool.
He's jumping around from happiness. It is quite easy to tell his mood, despite the lack of any facial features. Things may change in the future if he decides to train and develop his racial ability, however that seems to be unlikely. He seems to be interested in only in armors and weapons. Which is funny, considering his parents are basically casters. It really is funny. I mean, obviously, Eins Overlord is a magic caster, right? I mean, same can be said about Narberal, if you think about it. Technically, they both are capable of using swords and so on, I guess, but yeah. As a magic caster, I'm a little saddened by the fact that he has no interest in magic. Go find your mother now. You need to get ready for the party.
Yes!
Once everything was ready, I summoned Mare and Aura to the throne room. It was their birthday, and as such, a big banquet was prepared for them. However, that was not the end of it. One thing was for sure, tamers and druids alike love nature. So that is where we moved the party to. Although we're still within Nazarick, they seemed to be genuinely happy. After all, it was an important day for them. They had officially reached adulthood. While the average elf reaches physical and mental maturity at the age of 50, they do not become independent until much later. Oh, interesting. They tend to live in their home for 50 more years. Only once they reach their first century of age, they begin to plan out the rest of their life. Would be nice. While most just begin building their family in the same town, some become travelers or adventurers, hence why it is almost impossible to encounter an elf outside their hometown who is less than 100 years old. The average age where all elves become fully independent is 110. Nice. Because of that average, 110 is considered the age where an elf is socially seen as a full adult. Today the two twins, Mare and Aura, turned 110. Well, to the eyes of everyone, they had been long adults. If we had an elf in our midst, they would acknowledge them as adults now. Think about it. Aside from the lore, it has been input to them when they were NPCs. They've grown up without any other elf at their side. Must be lonely. I should consider capturing an adult elf someday. If I had not been way too busy these past few days, I would have caught one as a birthday gift. Thinking about it, I do not have a birthday gift. It is not really custom here as it would get kind of messy considering our numbers. Still, it is a very important day. Mare, Aura.
Yes, I summer. Yes, I summer.
Is there any gift you both wish? I would prefer if you would avoid a negative response. After all, it is an important day for you two today.
Gift? I do not really know. I did not think about it. This is going to be hard. I have everything I need already.
Yes, Mare.
If I can ask for anything, can I have a headbutt? Just that? Well, that is fine.
I begin to pat Mare's head.
Mare! Why would you ask her such childish thing? We're officially adults now. Does it mean that you want a headbutt as well? I never said that! I want to have someone headbutt me too!
Hey, Aura too? Well, I mean, I have 2 hands. I guess that is fine, although unexpected. I begin to pat Aura's head too. After various minutes of patting, we continue the outdoor party, which ends with a picnic while the sun sets down and the day ends. Well, interesting. Headpats, huh? Huge success of the first part of the plan, okay. I should go to the office. We'll see about that. Anything happening on Happy Farm? The Miruks? I see it's nobody new in the farm. And because it's nobody new, we are going on a quest to walk around.
Greetings, Ai-sama. Is there anything I can do to help today?
Not really. Just against Bowbreak, I just had a victory. However, my work is not done yet.
As expected of Ai-sama, there is no way you would ever face loss.
She bows. Okay, nice talking to you. Nice talking. Tub. Anything fake, Nazarik? Nothing. Oh. I can go to a new area, that's true. Have I forgotten? No. Totally didn't. Yes, I did. I obviously did. Why is nothing happening? So apparently there is a guide for this game, huh? I wish I realized that earlier, maybe. Baharut Empire. Okay, so it exists, but I cannot enter any of the places. Gotcha. Great Lake, anything here? As per usual, a little round through Nazarik. If I don't expect much. Except for the continuation of the main quest, in a way, of the main storyline. Maybe I should not click like constantly like that. Maybe I'm mistaken that there was at some point one interaction which triggered despite the fact that there was no info new event. Am I wrong about that? I might be. Oh, wait. There was something new in the mirror. I remember that. Oh. Oh, there is a lot. No, there isn't. Wait, okay, magic students.
Who are you? A freshly kidnapped person?
Who are you? A freshly kidnapped person?
Kidnapped? No, I was not kidnapped. I was resurrected.
Oh, you must be that mate's sister, Tuare, I believe.
Yeah, I'm Ninja, magic caster.
Oh, I've been informed about you. Up to which tier can you cast?
Second.
How old are you?
18.
You should feel ashamed of yourself.
What? Why?
You have a talent, you are wasting it. Imagine the things you could accomplish. Well, no one's crying over spilled milk. How many spells can you cast?
Oh, I've learned some new ones recently, so 40.
Oh, that is more incredible. Do you have a combo?
Oh, just a few. Depending on the situation at hand, I mostly fight as support.
There goes my disappointment once again. You have much to learn, and so do I. Follow my lead and do not slack off. Are we clear?
Yeah.
What an exchange. Back from the dead. Was magic studies unlocked earlier and I just didn't click it for some reason? Huh. Okay. Lance's admiration. Right, let's see.
Mother!
Lance, I'm back.
Where is father?
He has teleported to the throne room already. Our mission took way longer than...
So cool! I have the coolest parents ever! You girls are heroes!
Lance,
Mom, show me your fighting boss with the sword!
Again? Fine. Here we go.
Kakoi!
She unsheathes her sword at a safe distance as if she was about to fight an invisible enemy. Her fighting abilities are nothing compared to her abilities as a magic caster, however she looks cool and Lance like that.
So cool! Mother, I've always wondered why you're not wearing the armor like father does.
I use magic in my fighting style. Since I'm mainly a magic caster, I have mobility over some defense which will only hinder me. Because of that, some people wear medium armor, or a mix between light and heavy armor. At the very end, there is no wrong or right way of doing it. It depends on your style.
Oh, I see.
He listens carefully.
You're the strongest man ever.
What are you saying?
When can I have my own sword? How do you become an adventurer? Oh, a hero too.
It is still too early for that.
Oh, please.
I guess I can give you a toy sword next time.
When I can come with you and father.
Definitely not.
But
I'll begin training you for...
Yay, thank you, mother. You're the coolest.
Hell yeah, she's the coolest. You bet. Although the fact that he wants to become a hero is kinda... problematic. To the office. Upon arriving at the office, I summoned the Miruk to update him with the latest progress and continue with our plan.
I see. He took a few days longer than expected. He did take the bait at the end, for that is what truly matters.
Indeed. I'm actually impressed by his efficiency. In a single day, he provided me with some useful intel. As expected, nothing is truly what it seems. That is true for our winter as well. The nobles, they are desperate. A few suggestions from that human and they will move exactly as we desire. Exactly, and with them, whoever took control of the dragon will as well. Honestly, I'm a little paranoid. However, I knew from the start that such a plan would pose some risks. If someone has the means to control a dragon like that, it is a danger I cannot ignore. I'm not so much impressed by their possible power, but by their ability to control the might of powerful creatures. At the very least, we should keep the undead as the first line of defense, since they are immune to mind control of that nature.
Oh. Aisama, how strong were the other adamantine ranked adventurers?
They will not make it through the first floor. The Miruk adjusts his glasses.
That means our real enemy, should have fate take the bait this time, will move through that background days.
That is what I hope. Our defensive plan has always worked just fine, so there is no point in changing it now. We'll be waiting for them in the throne room. Even if they will not take the bait, once we'll go public as a nation, moving around will be much easier. With that much freedom, finding them will be only a matter of time. However, I glanced at the plan sitting on the desk. The invasion plan. The second part of the plan consisted of gathering all the best adventurers from the Empire to attack us. They yearned for money and the nobles yearned for favor. As for us, not only would we show our power and spread our name, but with whoever controlled the dragon won't take a shot at us as well, this was the perfect chance and we were ready to face them. Even if thanks to Fluder, I will not be among the invaders, I will still be away from Nazarick. He could not just suggest to ignore me, that would arise at least a few suspicions.
What if we switch? No, what if Pandora's actor goes in your stead?
That will work perfectly. I will go speak with him about the plan. You can give Flutter the go.
Consider it done, Aisama.
Alright, Pandora's actor. Funnily enough, no info about the event. See? That's what I'm worried about. After inputting the password, I accessed the treasury to meet Pandora's actor. Greetings, Pandora's actor. I need your help.
Aisama! Is it that time again? It is time to unleash our power. Let me guess. What item? Who is the unfortunate soul who shall taste our wrath this time?
No such items will be required this time. It is you I need.
Wie kann ich Ihnen dienen?
How may I help you? No German. No, speak German. German is amazing language. I need to use your powers and ability to act as me.
To act as you? Such an honor you have bestowed upon me. I'm enthusiastic and honored.
Let's not talk about what kind of gesture he's done now. Well, not exactly as me. You will need to take the role of Momon. This. I conjure my armor. Try it now.
Ooh, right away.
He must remorph into an exact clone of me.
I'm a woman.
Looks perfect. Well, you should know my fighting abilities, although they should not be necessary. You will not need to speak much, but you have the time to train and act as Momon. For the rest, Narbera will come along with you.
Understood? What's my task? Adventuring?
Not exactly. I spent the next hour updating him on the plan, every detail of it, so that he will know perfectly what to do next. That's all. Floder is currently doing his part. He should be in a meeting with the Bloody Empress as we speak. This means that you will be summoned soon.
That sounds surprisingly easy.
Yeah, it's one of the advantages of having a good element at the top as our own pawn. Much better than the common rabble, although they also have their uses. The hard part will happen here, if they will participate.
Some if I may.
Of course.
Why do you not use the fake Nazareth as the stage for the battle?
There are many reasons for that, but the most important one is that we never had a chance to test our defenses. Not in this world. If we become public as a nation, we need to make sure our defenses are flawless. This little test will give us the results we need to improve even further. Once the real danger presents itself, we'll be ready. Although I do not really see a better way to improve our defenses. They could withstand thousands of people way stronger than what I've seen in our winter. If anything, we can improve them at a point in which they will not even be able to get past the first floor. That would, of course, be ideal. Seems a little risky to me, but I cannot offer a better alternative. He takes his ring of Einzelgone off. I'm aware of the risks as well, but there is no other way. Sometimes you need to take risks, although I do not like doing that myself.
I'm ready to set off. I'll be waiting for Narvel at the entrance.
Whoa, I'm always surprised by his ability. If I did not need my breaks from the monotony of my office tasks, I would send him to the adventuring. Very well. You can set off as soon as she's ready, since it will take a while for you to reach Arwinter.
Very well.
He bows. After he rises up, I use my ring of Einzelgone to teleport him all the way to the entrance. Back to the office. Okay. Okay, anything? No? Really? No one wants anything? People, talk to me. I really do wonder now if there would be more interactions if I did not choose a wife. Maybe, but I do not regret choosing Narberal. Best girl for me. Pandora is already on the move. And thus my wife is also gone. Soon they would be reaching Arwinter and join the expedition as inventory guards. Daviruk smirks.
Hey, perfect. Flutter is already done.
Do you have some feedback already?
Yeah, we've prepared the mirror of remote viewing for you in the throne room already, Einstein.
The adventurer groups are exactly whom we expected, so no surprise there. They seem to be in a pretty good mood too.
In the past I would have been happy to in their place. They are quite generous with rewards there. Especially when it comes to tasks such as these.
Could not have gone better. Happy humans are also more cooperative.
Agreed. Well, it will be a while before they reach us here, but I'm going to the throne room and begin to follow them closely.
Right behind you, Einstein.
While closing the office doors behind us, Coquitus, under the Emirux and Albedo's guidance, was getting ready as well. Traps and other basic defenses are always there, but since we were aware of whom and when they were going to invade us, we were mobilizing all our troops. From what I had seen, only few will reach a direct fight with them. I look forward to see how everyone will perform in the invasion of Nazarick. We are jumping straight to the throne room.
They are here!
The sun had set for a while now. The last team has arrived in the late hours of the evening. I observed them gathering just outside Nazarick in a kind of rendezvous. It seems like they are planning to go in together. Quite clever, it makes sense for them to choose that. While waiting, some teams scouted the outdoors of the tomb. There is little to nothing outdoors, yet some teams were quite happy.
Humans never cease to amaze me. They are so hysterical over pretty much anything.
It is a really shame they will never get to see what a true treasure looks like. However, I'm glad they can experience joy one last time over some crumbs left outside.
Aitma, you are so kind. I'm sure they are thankful for that.
Well, I doubt that. Never mind that for. It seems everyone has gathered here. Wait, they are leaving. No, just one team? I followed them with the mirror's remote viewing. In the meantime, start sending a small greeting. We don't want to be rude by not welcoming them with open arms. As for those who are leaving for some reason, send the Pleiades.
Will not they die too quickly?
Yeah, that's why they should not fight unless strictly necessary. We can use them to, oh yeah, there's some equipment I would like to test. They're perfect for that task. Once this is all over, putting the bodies inside.
If anyone survives, should they finish the move off?
Nah. If they struggle to leave that badly, bring them in the frozen prison.
Alright, will be done, Ace-sama.
Let's take a look at how the intruders outside are handled. I quickly glanced at the other thumbnails. The others are just walking at the moment anyways.
Greetings. Going anywhere?
Yuri Alpha? Hurry!
We are the players, the combat mate squad of this place we call our home. Our master could not help but notice the reluctance in entering. I'm afraid it is far too late if you have changed your mind.
Change your mind, not at all. Entering an unknown dungeon is way too dangerous. We are letting the others scout.
Wise choice, but unnecessary. To scout, it requires the ability to force said scouts to come back and relay information. No one is going to step out of that entrance. Although, think about it, that can also be taken as information.
We have no time to waste with you. Mine's in a tomb. Such a bad taste.
I mean mates, but whatever. The guy is literate.
Well, I was planning to introduce ourselves, but you have upset my sisters. There is no helping it, but that is fine. While it is a good custom to introduce oneself before a fight, it is not us you will be fighting.
What are you talking about?
Undeads begin to appear behind them, holding various magical items. All items Mongar has gathered but never had a chance to test.
I see, we have stayed behind to be more careful, but we'll end up facing the strongest monsters this tomb has to offer.
Oh, if only you knew. Like the weakest, if anything.
The players sat and watched the fight, occasionally yelling suggestions. At some point they had started rooting for the invaders, but it was as hopeless as rooting for the victims running off a killer in one of the horror B movies. At the end, only 2 out of 7 barely survived. They were sent to the frozen prison for torture. So no invader can step outside of my home unscathed. If thought they had been smart, they will receive a really bad surprise. Now, are those laughs? Thanks to the systems about the Great Tomb of Nazarick, I had no need for some other sensory organs. I could see every area from here. However, given the size of the mirror, I prefer to focus on a particular area and keep the rest as thumbnails to glance at. After all, I did not want a chance of missing something fun.
Yeah, it seems like they have received a greeting and appreciated it.
Glad to hear that. As expected, they are splitting. Let's follow that one group. Oh no, do not tell me.
That is exactly it?
No way.
Yes?
The group I was watching was literally walking straight to a trap. I could not help but facepalm.
What are those sounds? Hey, you alive? Teleportation magic. Never mind that, use light.
A group of adventurers had triggered a trap and got teleported in a black capsule. They could not even see their own hands, but that was soon to change.
Freak! What the freak? Why so many? Shit, exit, look for the exit!
Oh, excuse me, I'll be glad if you avoided such a scurrilous language.
What the freak, a big one, shoot it!
Both an archer and a magic caster tried to harm Kyuhoku, but to no avail.
So sour. I was hoping for a civil discussion before dinner, but there is no helping it. One cannot have everything, and I've never been one to turn down a meal, whether sore or not.
Kyoku and her children have been fed. Whoa. That was so lucky. I had not fed her in a while and I was starting to worry. A cold Mingora erases your joy from that happy coincidence. Falling to a trap, a bit anticlimactic. The players, done with their task, had gone back to their position. A sea of cockroaches had already devoured the unlucky adventurers, and now Momoga was looking for something new and interesting to watch. Let's see how the others fare. Oh, Ninja!
Hey, I'm in! No! Wait, woman! Are you one of those terrible brains along? Got lost?
Hi. Just leave me alone, go away, please.
Hey, what are you talking about? We're all into this.
You're misunderstanding. This is my home, but I cannot do this after all. I don't want to harm you, just leave me alone.
Hurt us? So the monster is guys won't trick us, it will work.
No,
What an indecent sight. Can't say I did not expect as much, but I'm sure she will learn over time.
Prepare to die! Nee.
One of the leaders falls dead. Let's go, Clementine!
What the?
Before the other one has the time to reach, a sword pierces through his heart. The owner of that sword.
Inya-chan! Look at you hiding like a little rat. Clementine. Afraid of something, if I already knew? I would be afraid if I someone was watching us right now. What do you think he would do to you? Oh, yes.
She jumps around like a little kid.
Clementine knows. Because I went through it. Do you want to become torture buddies with me? Think about it, but do not take too long. Oh, hold the stock made me thirsty. For some blood? See you around, Ninja-chan.
Seems like Clementine is having fun. I mean, let's follow her, I guess. Dude, I mean, we all know in the anime this scene was so satisfying. You know what scene I'm talking about with Clementine. But if... I feel like she would be an amazing addition to the Nazarick overall, yeah? I'm glad I kind of verged off the path of the actual lore. Anyway, looks like Clementine has encountered some adventurers.
Hey, you woman, one of the adventurers? Who are you?
Call me Clementine.
Who? Is that blood on her sword?
Who? A woman? Is that a blood? The sacrifice of her come here to fight her to get an eye examination.
How dare you?
Before he has a chance to finish his sentence, Clementine throws two shuriken, a type of throwable exotic weapon which hits both eyes of the intruder. Ooh.
Ah, freak! My eyes, I cannot see!
Ding ding! I'm Clementine, your favorite nurse of the day. Declare you totally blind. As for the rest of you, I declare you freaking dead.
She mercilessly stays the whole group. None of their bodies stay in one piece. The previously clean floor is now covered in blood. In moments like those, I appreciate Eclair's existence.
Hee all the training was not for the wood. I can feel it. I actually got stronger, so did my thirst for blood. Hee Oni-sama! Are you watching me? This place is freaking great. Can you organize evasions like this every day for a favorite Oni-chan? Please, pretty please.
Right. I should see how everyone else is faring now.
You stupid! What are you standing there for? Heal me!
I noticed something weird going on in one of the thumbnails, so I decided to give it a look. Oh, I know this scene, yeah. This was when Hamsuka was fighting, right?
Hey, die. Die, 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 die.
The elves who had watched the short battle between Hamsuka and Ruya begin to kick him. What is going on? They are turning against each other now.
If there is some elven morning, you might want to postpone it as he's still alive. Hello?
The elves ignore her and they kick until their feet are bloody and Eruya no longer moves. He had died from the wounds inflicted by Hamsuka, but they still kept kicking the body.
Well, I guess you can mourn now. What should I do with them?
As she wonders what next, she receives a message from Monga. Hamsuka cannot use the message skill, but she can receive it. Hamsuka,
Aizuma, I have a question.
regarding the elves.
You were watching, did you see I used martial arts skills?
You did well, Hamsuka.
Thank you. So regarding the elves, they're actually currently mourning and ignoring me. What do I do?
Morning. Well, truth is I want to capture some elves soon. I was planning to give them as personal baits to Ora and Mare. Since they were so kind to come to our doorstep, can you capture them?
Alright, once they are done mourning, I'll capture them. Although they must be quiet, Matt. It will be quite hard to convince them after all I killed their human.
Use force if necessary, but do not damage them beyond repair.
Yes, I see.
It seems like we are almost done.
One by one, all the thumbnails had vanished. There is a single image on the mirror now. The last group adventurers still wandering throughout the Mazarik. They've survived this long. Not bad.
They have avoided all the traps and dangers. They must have a way to spot them.
Talent, perhaps. Never mind that, they deserve a prize for surviving that long. Aureole. I contact Aureole through my message skill.
Yes, Ainsama.
There is a group of adventurers wandering in the entrance. Can you lure them all the way to the amphitheater?
Yes, I was trying to feed them to Kyoko. It has only worked for a group for one, yeah.
Thank you for that.
The amphitheater. Are you planning a big final battle?
Unfortunately, their strength is not sufficient for battle. It will be like crushing a bunch of annoying mosquitoes who ended up wandering in your home.
Why will you not let someone else fight them?
I had enough of watching. I want to get into some action myself. Besides, they dare to rob us. For lasting this long, they deserve to face through despair. If they back, I might even grant them a quick death. Ooh. Look at that.
The challengers have entered the arena. On the left side we have 4 thieves who thought they could rob us. On the right side, the Overlord of the Great Tomb of Nazarick, the Supreme God of Death, Eyes, all Gaunsama.
Okay, let's get this over with. I remove my outfit and conjure a sword, as it is the only way I can hold one.
Calm down.
I would normally conjure my armor as well, but I do not need to act as Momon, nor I need an armor against them. If they discovered my identity as Momon, it would not be an issue. After all, they are going to die. However, this fight was to be only between me, Isulgon, and them. Welcome to the amphitheater. You've been brought all the way here for the final showdown. Let me congratulate you for surviving till the end.
Until the end? Does it mean?
Everyone else has died. You are the only one. The only team who has survived this far. As such, despite being thieves, I want to show you my kindness by letting you meet your enemies by fighting me directly.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It is all my fault. What are you talking about, you idiot?
But... No buts. Imina is right. All of us took this decision. As we have told you before, we did not do this for you.
Exactly. We're adventurers. It's unnatural we would want to explore a newly found ruin. I newly found ruin. In this day and age, there is no way I would let that chance escape. Guys! Eins go all. Eins all gone. Eins all gone, Donna. I'd like to apologize for intruding your home. We know it was habitated, not until it was too late. Of course, it's not
A good excuse as such. If you can find it in your heart to forgive us, we are ready to do anything to atone. Oh, if you think you're going to leave this tomb, whether alive or not, you are sorely mistaken. You have dared to enter my home without permission. You have made a choice. Do not get me wrong. I've taken many risks too, ready to face negative outcomes. If you have entered my home without thinking of any negative outcomes, you are more foolish than I had previously thought. We did not consider a negative outcome because we had received permission. Our survival, it was not by luck. We knew about the traps because we were told. Momonga froze. He had previously wondered how they managed to avoid all the traps. He had brushed it off as simple talent, however. While he sounded like he was making up excuses to buy time, it made sense if only so much. Who gave you permission to enter this tomb? Do you not know him? Him? Yeah, I think he was male. I'm not good at telling the gender of other races. What was his name? He did not reveal his name. He was very cautious. All he said to me was to give his regards to Ainz in the Great Tomb of Nazareth. Ainz. Yeah. Momoga, much like Yuri, could only feel hints of emotions. However, after being lied to about the possible whereabouts of his friends, he feels a burning rage he had not felt in a long time. He feels like screaming at them with his lungs while crushing the head of the insect with his bare hands. It is so unbearable and intense that in a fit of rage he takes his sword and throws it like a spear. Everything happens so quickly that the other members of the group only see a sword going through their companion and landing next to them.
Huh? This cannot be why.
While Emina cries for the sudden death of her companion, your passive ability finally calms you down, and with a fresh mind, you calmly answer her question. I do not like being lied to. Liars and thieves alike do not deserve an honorable death. That was more like it. Do not worry, though, I do not like being wasteful. I will put his remains to good use.
Magicado! Tyrnandit! Take this!
The magic arrow has no effect, neither does the turn on that spell. As for Mina's arrow, it goes through his skeleton. Was that done on purpose? Nice accuracy, I guess. Never mind that, a paladin, huh? I just want to run and experiment with one in this world. While they continue attacking me, I slowly walk to the paladin. He tries to back away, but I do not let him. I swiftly grab him by the head and lift him off the ground. I'm tempted to crush his skull, but I hold off. Hold person. Suddenly his body turns stiff and I let him fall to the ground.
Magic! You are not a warrior!
Not at all.
What? Is this a nightmare? Impossible! I do not see any magical aura coming of you!
Oh. Of course, I keep forgetting. There you go, feast your eyes on my true power. Oh yeah, he's taking off the ring, right? I remove my ring of anti-divination to reveal my true power. Suddenly, Archer begins to puke.
Archer, what did he do to you? His aura, his power! He's not just a monster! He's truly good! Huh? Take this, go! You're money, boy!
The half-elf Emina loudly slaps Arch.
Collect your stuff, you have two little sisters waiting for you at home. Go, now!
Archer looks like she wants to tell her something, but only tears come out of her.
Fly, fly, fly!
What? A kid.
What? A kid here? He looks weird, but he should be about the same age as my sisters. I need to leave for them.
What? What kid? For a moment, Archie stopped in mid-flight after noticing Momoga's son. However, she had no intention to target him. Instead, it brought back memories of her siblings, and this gave her extra strength to survive.
I am here!
The half-elf once again resumes her attacking, quite obviously to buy time for her friend. Admire her a bit. Shaltir.
Yes, I-sama.
She jumps down to the arena. This magic caster is yours.
What are my orders?
Kill her, do as you will. I'm gonna say do as you will. That is
perfect! Her face when she admired your beauty was so cute. Aside from the puking, I can't be helped given her humanity. Nothing I cannot fix. Thank you for such a thoughtful gift. I'll make sure to think about you when I will be playing with her.
That is unfair. Stop it.
Listen. I'm going again. I'm totally like trying to make our Nazari grow as well. Let's get people from the outside into the team. Let's pair her. She's freaking cute as well, so. Momonga ignores her. While she trembles, believing she's about to face her enemies, he dresses up. I guess it's time to wrap up. Ora!
Yes, Aisama.
Jail the paladin. I'll run some tests on him once I have some free time.
Yes.
Mare!
Yes.
Can you bring that half-elf to Neuronist?
Right away.
What are you doing? Stop.
If you struggle that much, I may need to remove a few limbs of you.
Blame it on your bad luck. My anger killed their human. The paladin got my interest and that magic caster ran off. There is only you left. That anger, it is still somewhere within me. Bring me joy through your suffering. Your screams will be the lullaby that will calm me down. If you thought death was unfair, you will soon rethink your prospects of on life. I mean, I hope she will join our team as well. Lastly, the mirror.
Yes, Aisama. It was a really enjoyable show.
Has the Bloody Empress been informed?
Not yet, but she'll be receiving the bad news soon.
Excellent. That means Pandora and Tarbera will be back soon. Once they do, send Mare and Ora to the capital.
Yes, Aisama.
He bows. Blood, huh? Unless my body has gotten dirty with blood, so I decided to take a relaxing bath for the rest of the night. Oh. Oh. Do you think what I think? Baharut Empire. I guess I should not expect much happening now here. I wish something was happening here though, not gonna lie. Frozen prison. Nothing. Alright, I think we can assume that we are going to the spa. Thought so. Let's go. Monga is currently relaxing in the hot springs, mostly to get rid of the blood it splatters. Ever since the very first day I've tried my best to find my friends, I was hoping he was telling the truth. I was hoping so much that it took me longer than it should have to notice it was just a lie to buy time. The more I think about it, the more holes I notice in that story. Of course it was a lie, but it was so sweet. For whatever it is worth, nothing has changed for either the better or worse. I just have to hope that eventually things will work out. After all, I'd not even be in. It is too early to give up on hope now. Very well, I should get up now. I get up at the dawn of the new day. I'm going to contact Pandora's actor, he should be coming back soon.
Nothing. No scenes in the spa as well. Why? Game work like that.
Alright, let's end it here. We'll continue tomorrow. We'll see where this is all going. We'll see how, not according to the actual script, it goes. Given that I make choices that do not follow up how it went. Yeah, and so on and so on. Now that I think about it, if this is truly going beyond the knowledge of anime, so, you know, light novel or whatever, I will get spoiled a little bit eventually as well, but, well, I think I can live with that. But yeah, for today, let's end it. We'll continue tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, consider liking the video, of course. If you're new around, subscribe. Would love to have you around. Super appreciated every person that does that, obviously. And yeah, hope to see you tomorrow too. Have a good one. Bye bye.